Hello, today I'll read Numbers chapter 18. In chapter 17 it was a short one. Aaron's staff had budded and blossomed and produced almonds, which it was a sign that God has chosen Aaron. Now let's read the next chapter, the chapter 18. The Lord said to Aaron, "You, your sons, and your father's family are to bear the responsibility for offenses against the sanctuary. And you and your sons alone are to bear the responsibility for offenses against the priesthood." So the Levites are they can work in the sanctuary, but as priesthood only Aaron and his children. Bring your fellow Levites from your ancestral tribe to join you and assist you when you and your sons minister before the tent of the testimony. They are to be responsible to you and are to perform all the duties of the tent, but they must not go near the furnishings of the sanctuary or the altar, or both they and you will die. They are to join you and be responsible for the care of the tent of meeting, all the work at the tent, and no one else may come near where you are. You are to be responsible for the care of the sanctuary and the altar, so that wrath will not fall on the Israelites again. I myself have selected your fellow Levites from among the Israelites as a gift to you, dedicated to the Lord to do the work at the tent of meeting. But only you and your sons may serve as priests in connection with everything at the altar and inside the curtain. I am giving you the service of the priesthood as a gift. Anyone else who comes near the sanctuary must be put to death. So it was just only personal, restricted area, only personal. They could go there. Then the Lord said to Aaron, "I myself have put you in charge of the offerings presented to me. All the holy offerings the Israelites give me, I give to you and your sons as your portion and the regular share. You are to have the part of the most holy offerings that is kept from the fire." So if you keep eating holy things, you must be holy too, right? Not because of the things that you will eat, but not just, but because of your life. You must keep yourself holy. You are to have the part of the most holy offerings that is kept from the fire. From all the gifts they bring me as most holy offerings, whether grain or sin or guilt offerings, that part belongs to you and your sons. Eat it as something most holy. Every male shall eat it. You must regard it as holy. This also is yours. Whatever is set aside from the gifts of all the wave offerings of the Israelites, I give this to you and your sons and daughters as your regular share. Everyone in your household who is ceremonially clean may eat it. And God is not eating food or meat, or He is God. And maybe, sometimes Jesus Christ was in a mankind. I mean, He was born as a human too, but He existed. I mean, He was transferred to transformed from the in the Mary's body, and but normally, I mean, God Father, I don't know if he is eating something, or maybe he can, but he's not hungry. I mean, the hunger and all of those things are for the human organism to grow up and to survive, to live, but we need as fuel combustion. God is himself, the energy that created everything, and he don't need to burn combustion to have energy. You are to have the part of the most holy offerings that is kept from the fire. From all the gifts they bring me as most holy offerings, whether grain or sin or guilt offerings, that part belongs to you and your sons. Eat it as something most holy. Every male shall eat it. You must regard it as holy. This also is yours. Whatever is set aside from the gifts of all the wave offerings of the Israelites, I give this to you and your sons and daughters as your regular share. Everyone in your household who is ceremonially clean may eat it. I give you all the finest olive oil and all the finest new wine and grain they give the Lord as the first fruits of their harvest. All the land's first fruits that they bring to the Lord will be yours. Everyone in your household who is ceremonially clean may eat it. Everything in Israel that is devoted to the Lord is yours. The first offspring of every womb, both man and animal, that is offered to the Lord is yours. Wow, even man. But you must redeem every firstborn son and every firstborn male of unclean animals. When they are a month old, you must redeem them as the redemption price set at 5 shekels of silver. So the redemption price, it was 5 shekels of silver. According to the sanctuary shekel, which weighs 20 gerah. 20 gerah. But you must not redeem the firstborn of an ox, a sheep or a goat. They are holy. Wow. Ox, sheep or goat, they are holy. I mean, wow. Sprinkle their blood on the altar and burn their fat as an offering made by fire, an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Their meat is to be yours, just as the breast of the wave offering and the right thigh are yours. Whatever is set aside from the holy offerings the Israelites present to the Lord I give to you and your sons and daughters as your regular share. It is an everlasting covenant of salt before the Lord for both you and your offspring. The Lord said to Aaron, you will have no inheritance in their land, nor will you have any share among them. I am your share and your inheritance among the Israelites. So they should live from the gifts given by the people to the Lord, and not just gifts, offerings, and some sacrifices maybe, or something like that. The Lord said to Aaron, you will have no inheritance in their land, nor will you have any share among them. I am your share and your inheritance among the Israelites. I give to the Levites all the tithes in Israel as their inheritance in return for the work they do while serving at the tent of meeting. From now on, the Israelites must not go near the tent of meeting, or they will bear the consequences of their sin and will die. It is the Levites who are to do the work at the tent of meeting and bear the responsibility for offenses against it. This is a lasting ordinance for the generations to come. They will receive no inheritance among the Israelites. Instead, I give to the Levites as their inheritance the tithes that the Israelites present as an offering to the Lord. That is why I said concerning them, they will have no inheritance among the Israelites. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the Levites and say to them, when you receive from the Israelites the tithe I give you as your inheritance," I don't know what is that. I must look in Romanian language. Numbers chapter 19. 18. Instead, I give to the Levites as their inheritance the tithes that the Israelites present as an offering to the Lord. Verse 24. A tenth part of it, or something like that. But the tithes, but that the Israelites present as an offering to the Lord. That is why I said concerning them, they will have no inheritance among the Israelites. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the Levites and say to them, when you receive from the Israelites the tithe I give you as your inheritance, you must present a tenth of that tithe as the Lord's offering. Your offering will be reckoned to you as grain from the threshing floor, or juice from the winepress. In this way, you also will present an offering to the Lord from all the tithes you receive from the Israelites." From these tithes you must give the Lord's portion to Aaron the priest. Wow, to Aaron the priest. I mean, yeah, the big priest. You must present as the Lord's portion the best and holiest part of everything given to you. Say to the Levites, when you present the best part, it will be reckoned to you as the product of the threshing floor or the winepress. You and your households may eat the rest of it anywhere, for it is your wages for your work at the tent of meeting. By presenting the best part of it, you will not be guilty in this matter. Then you will not defile the holy offerings of the Israelites, and you will not die. By presenting the best part, I mean, if you they would take the best part, I think, or something like that. Then you will not defile the holy offerings of the Israelites, and you will not die. But we will see some cases in future that some of the priests will do two priests, we will see, will do something bad. I mean, they will take just the best part, and they will defying the animals that are not so bad, so the best. I mean, and they will defile the sacrifice and the offerings given to the Lord, to the God, and God will get angry on them, and we will see what will happen. Okay, that was the chapter, and what we can learn from here is the Levites, their share was from the gifts given, from the offerings given to the Lord, and the tenth, the tenth part, the tithes or something like that. Okay, that was the chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. And if you want, you will see me there too. God bless you all, and goodbye. Goodbye.